All right, so I just put up some pictures of my Hulkbuster helmet. I've gotten a few questions on how I do my detail lines, so I'll just make a few cuts here for you guys, and hopefully that'll help some of you that want to have a little extra going on when you're building your props and your costumes. So to start off, this is just going to be a short, straight cut. Not really much to it, except that I like to use as much of the blade as possible when possible. Just rock it back and forth a little bit to help it sink in, and then you're good to go. Simple as that. Do the other side. Really doesn't matter how deep you go into it, as long as it's not too deep, but really just, then it's just a nice clean cut when the other side matches up with it. And yeah, it looks really nice and straight right there. For this next one, it's going to be when two lines come together and you have a sharp angle in the middle of the foam. Again, try to get as much of the blade on there as possible, and this helps you judge where you're actually cutting. As you can see, I like to start where the two lines meet, so I can put the tip of the blade right up into the corner and then just drag it towards me. So just rock the blade a little so it sinks in, and then drag it through. I'd rather go a little deeper into the foam than not go deep enough as well. The second time you cut may have a different angle and it won't look as clean. Try to get this second line as close to the other as you can without going past it. And you can always try and clean it up a little after if you mess up, but it should look really nice. All right, and then we'll do a round cut. You'll almost always see me saw a tiny bit right at the beginning of the cut. This is usually a big no-no, but sometimes as long as you don't saw all the way through your cut, you should be fine, again, just right at the beginning. I will say, even though I'm stopping a lot to adjust here, you do want to try and make this one long continuous cut when you can. It'll turn out a lot cleaner this way, and you won't get a lot of the unevenness that I unfortunately ended up with here. Not too bad, but really not the best. I usually like it to be a little bit better than that. And that's mostly it. I'd kind of just start playing around a little bit, just do kind of a random round cut, and I think just because it's a shorter one, then I don't really have to do much adjusting at all. I just go through it. Turned out really nice and clean. And yeah, you can just kind of play around, experiment, and what I'm working with, this may make a difference, but what I'm working with is just the 1/2-inch Harbor Freight foam. Some other foams may not, come out as good, or, may come out better. So I don't think this is a too high quality foam, so there's definitely better ones out there. Here I'm just showing when if I was to join two pieces together, I like to sometimes add a little extra bevel right there, just so it creates kind of a nice seam when you join it together. But yeah, this is basically it. I hope it does help some people. And if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and give the video a like. If I end up uploading to YouTube and you're watching it there, give a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.